You think you have time. You think life stretches endlessly ahead of you, filled with countless days to chase your dreams, to do what you've always wanted. But if I could sit down with my 26-year-old self, look him in the eye, and tell him the truth, I would say, you don't have time. Not the way you think you do. Not the way you take it for granted. Time is slipping through your fingers. You don't know when it's going to end. So stop waiting. Stop delaying. Stop making excuses. Whatever it is you want to do it now. The clock is ticking, and every second that passes is one you'll never get back. Live with urgency. Live with purpose. Push yourself to be better today than you were yesterday, because this life you have, it's a gift. And wasting it is the greatest crime you could ever commit. Since I was a kid, I dreamed of being a commando. I wanted to be one of the toughest warriors on the planet, the best of the best. When I heard about the Navy SEALs, about how brutal their training was, how only the strongest survived, I knew that's where I belonged. But let me tell you something. Once you're in, once you're part of the brotherhood, no one brags about Bud-S. Because in the SEAL teams, that's just the beginning. Everyone goes through the pain, the exhaustion, the cold, the suffering. It's just the price of admission. You want to be the best? You want to stand among the elite? It takes more than physical strength. I've seen NCAA champions quit. I've seen Olympic-level athletes break. Why? Because being great isn't just about talent or athleticism. It's about grit. It's about the ability to suffer and keep going. It's about discipline, resilience, and the refusal to ever back down. A great SEAL isn't just someone who can run fast or lift heavy. He's someone who leads, who stays cool under pressure, who makes the right decisions when everything is on the line. He's the guy who doesn't quit. Ever. That's the kind of mindset you need in life. It doesn't matter if you're a soldier, an entrepreneur, a student, or an artist. If you want to win, you have to develop the will to push forward no matter what. In combat, there's no time to be afraid. You might feel the fear creeping in when you're gearing up, waiting for the mission to start. You think about all the bad things that could happen, all the ways you could die. But at some point, you have to make a choice. You either let that fear control you, or you rise above it. The moment you accept that death is a possibility, but refuse to let it dictate your actions, you become free. You step into battle with a clear mind, ready to execute. And once you overcome that, what else is there to fear? Nothing. That's a lesson for life. Most people let fear stop them. Fear of failure, fear of rejection, fear of discomfort. But fear is nothing more than an illusion. It only has power over you if you let it. People who have never been to war talk about it like it's just another strategy game. But those who have seen it up close, who have lost friends, who have watched young men sacrifice everything, they are the ones who pray for peace. Because war is hell. It takes kids barely out of high school and throws them into a world where they must kill or be killed. It changes them forever. Before you send someone into battle, before you start a fight, before you take a step down a road that could destroy lives, think about the cost. Think about the price that will be paid. Because it's not just about winning. It's about what happens after. About the scars that never heal. One of the hardest things to learn as a leader, whether in the military, in business, or in life, is that people are not robots. You can't just order them to do something and expect them to obey without question. Real leadership isn't about commanding, it's about inspiring. It's about making people want to follow you, making them believe in the mission so deeply that they take ownership of it. In the SEAL teams, my job wasn't to bark orders. My job was to build a team of warriors who didn't need to be told what to do because they already knew. They understood the mission. They believed in it. And that belief made them unstoppable. That's leadership. It's not about holding people accountable. It's about making them want to be accountable themselves. People perform at their highest level when they feel ownership over what they're doing. If I tell you exactly what to do, step by step, you might follow my instructions, but you won't give it your all. But if I let you create the plan, if I let you take control, now you have skin in the game. Now you care. Now you're invested. That's why, in business, in leadership, in anything, the best plan is the one your team creates. Your job as a leader is to guide, to mentor, to provide vision, but ultimately, you want your people to take the wheel. I get asked all the time, what advice do you have for young men who want to be SEALs, who want to be leaders, who want to be like you? And my answer is always the same. Don't be like me. Be better than me. Destroy me. Make me look like I was standing still. Don't waste time talking about what you're going to do. Don't sit around planning for it. Just get after it. You have one weapon in this life that is stronger than anything else. Your will. Your will to push, your will to endure, your will to make things happen. That is what separates the weak from the strong, the average from the great, the ones who dream from the ones who do. So here's the truth. Life is short. It is uncertain. It is a gift that can be taken from you at any moment. The question is, what are you doing with it? Are you wasting time? Are you making excuses? Are you playing small? Or are you stepping up? Are you pushing yourself? Are you living with the kind of fire that makes people stop and take notice? Get out there and chase your dreams. Get out there and live fully. Get out there and make every single second count. And when you do, when you take that step, when you commit, don't keep it to yourself. Share this message, comment below. Tell me how you're getting after it. Let's build a community of people who refuse to waste their lives. And if you're with me, if you believe in this mission, hit that follow button. Because this isn't just motivation, it's a movement. Now go and get after it.